Hi Virat. Hello everybody. Okay, I'm quickly going to um, add Pearl Adventures. There you go. Hi Virat. No, I'm not back yet. I am still in Australia and coming back soon with a very heavy heart. I don't want to leave this country, but I have no choice. I have to go back someday, so I'm coming back soon. Okay, I'm quickly going to I hope Pearl Adventures is here. So I was going to go live with Pearl Adventure today, and there's been some network issue due to which I couldn't get connected to them. So, yep, there they are. And I don't really like my filter going away. Please, Instagram, upgrade this thing. Hi,
Hello?
hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you properly.
Perfect. Hi, how have you been? Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you for coming live here, and I'm really sorry about the network issue that was happening earlier. I will download this and send it to you so you can upload it on your page. So yeah,
Yeah, sure.
hi, finally.
Hi. Okay. Yeah, so I am Harshita and I was just telling everybody that we are from Pearl Adventures and we are going to be talking about travel, life in lockdown, how social distancing treating you over there in Australia. And till now you were just telling me about the restrictions in Australia. Has there been any leniency till now or they are still very strict about everything?
And they are super strict. They are super, super strict. You cannot get out of the house if you don't have a permit.
Okay.
You can only go out for groceries or you can only go out for fitness, which also had some time, like, 1 hour, 2 hour boundaries. But that's about it. You cannot travel for more than 5 kilometers around. So, in a beautiful country like Australia and Melbourne, I saw nothing, which is really heartbreaking due to lockdown. Otherwise, I had
Yeah.
plans to visit Gold Coast and, do so many other things. Go to this place called Grampians. I've been whining about since Feb that I've been here, but because of lockdown, I couldn't. So, yeah, my traveling has been.
The problem. Okay. Chandni, are you able to look at me? Because I'm able to look at myself here. It's just you I can see.
Oh, no, no, I
It's
can see you. Let's
okay.
ask
It's
the
just because,
audience if everybody else can see you because I can.
yeah, okay.
Guys, can you see Harshita? Perth is waiting for you. Oh, okay, guys, instead of how are you, if you can just answer my question, it will be really nice.
Yeah.
Can you see Harshita? Okay. Yes. Okay. People can see you. Thank you, Srishti. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay.
Abhinav,
So weird
Anubhav is
because
saying, yeah,
I'm
she's pretty. Super. Sorry. Getting back to live.
yeah, sorry. Okay. So I'm not able to actually look at me, so it's black screen. That's why it's getting bizarre, but it's okay. Yeah,
Shit,
we'll
I'm so
just
sorry.
go ahead.
Tell me.
Fine. Okay, okay, no worries, no worries. Okay, so we have to actually talk about you and then life in Mumbai, and then I believe you're from Mumbai.
Yes, I am from Mumbai.
Okay, so we need to talk about that. That are you basically into food? Like if we talk about Mumbai food and if we talk about street food and everything. So the first thing is that are you a pani puri girl or are you a vada pav girl?
I am a Pani Puri girl. I am a
Okay,
I am a hands down Pani Puri girl.
okay, okay. So like what exactly do you love in food? Can you tell us more about your favorites?
Okay, I love all kind of charts. Okay,
Okay,
all kind of charts. Anything that is
bhel puri,
like.
sev puri. Okay,
And I love Indo-Chinese because initially I used to say
okay.
I love Chinese. After coming here, I know what Chinese food is. So now it is Indo-Chinese. So anything that is tangy, khatta meetha
Mhm.
is what I love. So this is the kind of food that I.
So can you tell some places in Mumbai where you usually go, or in some other city where you usually go for a dine out, or go with your friends and family over there for good food?
So for good food, I totally believe that street food is the best food.
Okay.
Matlab the pani puri that you go where that I get near my house on the street, it's clean
Mhm.
only. It's not ऐसा वाला मतलब ज़्यादा unhygienic नहीं है. But
Okay.
you have pani puri from there, and you have pani puri from Elko Market, which is in Bandra, which costs
All
you
right.
180 rupees for for pani puri.
Okay.
And the 20 rupee pani puri that I eat is much more tastier. So if you ask me
Mhm.
about the chaat, I think I will prefer street wala khana hi. But
Okay.
if you're saying like a proper, I think I love China Bistro.
China
Um,
Bistro. Okay.
oh, that is
Okay.
one of my favorite restaurants. And
Mhm.
anything that has a buffet. Because
Okay.
I want to
तो
eat
अगर आपको ऑप्शन
little of
दिया
everything.
okay. तो अगर आपको ऑप्शन दिया जाए चांदनी कि घर का खाना जो कि मॉम मेड होता है वो या फिर आपको स्ट्रीट फूड का ऑप्शन दिया जाए तो आप क्या पिक करोगे?
घर का खाना भाई साहब 8 महीने खुद का अकेले खाना बना बना के और बाहर से मंगा मंगा के
राइट, वहां पर तो
मैंने
क्रेविंग्स हो रही होंगी, लाइक
ओ
सीरियस क्रेविंग्स हो रही होगी वहां पे.
स्वेयर मतलब नेक्स्ट वीक आई एम गोइंग बैक टू इंडिया एंड आई हैव ऑलरेडी गिवन अ लिस्ट ऑफ थिंग्स दैट आई वांट टू ईट टू माय मदर कि मम्मी
ओके.
ब्रेकफास्ट लंच डिनर ये चाहिए, एक हफ्ते का बता दिया है, खिला देना.
ओके. Getting it. Okay. So let's talk about travel, Chandni. Right now, you told us that you are in Australia. So there must be some destinations which you want to go after everything normalizes, like after COVID ends. So is there a trip which is already in your mind, or is there a country which you want to really go?
बाली.
Bali. Okay.
Oh my
That's even
God.
on our list.
I know.
Yeah. So what do you like in Bali? Like what exactly is your it comes into your head when you listen to the word listen to this destination Bali?
Okay, so if you ask me about traveling, like I'd start with that. Okay, so if you ask me, do you want to go to a commercial country like Bangkok, or would you like to go to a more, nature related country, like nature? You understood what I mean? No, I can't get the right word
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now. So,
got it.
I would prefer that. Like, I would prefer Bali because I that has mountains and lakes and oceans. It's everything that I it's a very beautiful place. Like if you haven't
Okay.
gone to Bali, क्या किया जिंदगी में टाइम.
Okay, so
इतनी
you seem like a
सुंदर जगह
mountain
है.
person.
I am a mountain
Okay,
person.
mountain person. So always mountains over beaches.
Yes, yes, any day.
Oh,
I can say that because I've been to Maldives and my beach वाला जो कीड़ा था वो खत्म हो गया अब. And now I want to go
okay.
and see mountains. So I want to go to Bali.
Yeah, okay. So we were coming to that you went to Maldives with us, Pearl Adventures. So how was the experience? And tell us more about that trip. Like how did you how did it start? How was everything in that trip?
Okay, so that was one of the most beautiful trips that I have been to, and that was my first ever solo trip. Now,
Okay.
going to a place like Maldives and solo is stupid. Is I thought, what am I doing here? But then, to be
Yeah.
very honest, Pearl Adventures made it so beautiful for me. I did
Mhm.
not feel alone because the resort that Pearl Adventure had taken me to had such amazing staff that they made sure I was fine if I need anything. And I made so many friends there in the hotel, to be honest, because because I was alone, right? So I always had a company. Everybody was always there, and you guys always kept on checking on me if I'm fine, if I need anything. So that was the most beautiful trip because since the start, like since I got into the plane till I
Okay.
came back, the whole
Mhm.
journey of uh, you know, uh,
the places that I visited, as in the activities that I did, the different islands that I visited was so amazing. And if I like I'm saying this again and again because I didn't know anybody there, and I just had one person who I could call, like Shalab, who is a
Yeah.
part of Pearl Adventures, and
Okay.
then he made my stay very comfortable, making like okay, food is here, ये सब तो हर चीज इतना सब कुछ टाइम पे हो रहा था और मुझे जो चाहिए था कि मुझे किसी चीज की कमी नहीं थी. तो मुझे लगा कि यार I think next whatever trip I'm planning, I'm going to tell Pearl Adventures, and they will take me to the best hotels, and they will suggest me some best activities because I can totally depend on you guys now because my experience with you was amazing. मतलब मैं एक दिन
Yeah.
भी बोर नहीं हुई. मैं इतनी ज्यादा एक्टिविटीज कर रही थी, कुछ ना कुछ कर रही थी, and it is all because you guys made it possible. So
Yeah,
I
we would
cannot
love
thank you
to.
enough. So
Yeah, we
my
would love.
experience with Pearl Adventures was amazing.
That's good. Okay, so I think I've seen most of your Instagram, and I've seen that you have done Hong Kong, you have done Thailand, you have done Sri Lanka. So can you
Yeah.
just remember anything strange from any of your trips which you can share with everybody right now? Something which was, different in any of those trips, which is a memory for you, a travel memory.
I would still say Maldives,
Okay.
because it is a place for honeymoon, and uh, I don't know what I was going to do there alone.
Okay.
Another thing, I'm very scared of water, so I never
Oh.
and yes, and Maldives is all about water sports. That's that's why I'm like, oh, क्या करूँगी मैं यहाँ? But the most beautiful experiences, and the first thing, okay, you start with snorkeling and then you go for diving, as in you go
Yeah.
for scuba diving. I started
Mhm.
with scuba. They told me you have to
Okay.
go. I said, I can't, I'm scared of water. Then I got very excited. I wore all the clothes and, looking all pretty and click pictures, and then they put so much. I'm like, okay. And then they're like, okay, now jump. I said, jump in the middle of ocean. Jump? They So they said, no, no, we'll take care, don't worry. And then my trainer, he dived and he was waiting for me. I'm like, okay, I think this is it. I think I'm going to die. They're saying jump in the middle of the ocean. I jumped and I went straight down. I said, dead.
Okay.
Oh, dead,
Okay.
gone.
God.
But the moment I went down, and then of course you come up, and then they did some arrangements of the oxygen and the water level, whatever, as in the बॉडी
Mhm.
में जो करते हैं वो ऑक्सीजन का
Yeah.
लेवल ऊपर नीचे करना, तो वो उन्होंने किया. मैं नीचे गई, एंड
Right.
द मोस्ट ब्यूटिफुल मोमेंट ऑफ माय लाइफ वेयर आई was I felt like I am in an aquarium and fishes are just around me, and
Yeah.
I'm just
It is
watching
there
myself.
everywhere.
It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. And I
Mhm.
cannot forget. And after that, every day I've gone for scuba diving every day till the day I was there.
ओके, तो फिर पहले दिन पानी का डर था और उसके बाद रोज आप गए.
उसके बाद तो मैं
चला
छोड़ ही
गया.
नहीं रही थी पानी. मतलब
Hydrophobia.
इतना
Yeah.
beautiful. That was the most beautiful moment of my life because I was very scared and I never thought I'll do something like this. And
Mhm.
underwater, it's so beautiful. The shades of the water,
Mhm.
because of the sunlight, the beautiful fishes. Oh God,
Yeah.
Kamal.
Yeah. Actually, the next question was this: that do you have this adventurous streak in you? Have you done any adventure sports? And you already told us about snorkeling and everything. So yeah, anything
But
else? Cliff jumping or maybe something like that? Okay, not yet.
अपन बहुत
So do
डरपोक
you,
है, अपन कुछ नहीं करता है.
okay, okay. Also, Chandni, you said you learned cooking in lockdown, right? So that is one hobby which you tried. Anything else which you tried, something new? Like people have been doing so much in this lockdown. So much of it. So did you try anything else except for cooking? Like that is one.
I lost weight.
Oh yeah.
People gained weight
Okay.
in lockdown. I lost weight. I lost
I know.
9
My
kilos
God,
in lockdown.
that's an achievement. I would say. Okay. All right. So, talking about your television industry, talking about your serials, you started with Koi Apna Sa, and then there was so many in line. Kyuki Saas, there was Roop. So, you did so many roles. Like, first, you come across as a happy go lucky person, such a happy go lucky personality. And then playing very different character on screen. Something like what you did in Roop, or something which you did which is totally different. So what happens? How does the change happens? What exactly do you do to do these characters? Is there some sort of screen space, which the difference in terms of screen space when you which you get in on TV or something like this? Tell us about the differences.
Okay, so if you are doing a lead role that I've done in few shows like Amita Kamat, Jhalli Anjali, Tumio Bandhu Saka Tumi, and PS I Hate You, all these shows.
Okay.
So the amount of work that you have, because if you are the lead of the show, you are the main person and all the responsibilities are on your shoulders, right? The whole story revolves around you. So
Oh, no.
so आपका so you're shooting every day and you're doing and you have to be nice. Like in the character leads are always nice. So you have to be all extra sweet and hanji, ye, wo, like that. And when when you get a show like Roop or Sanjeevni, where I was playing the negative character, तो अंदर की
Yeah.
जितनी भड़ास थी ना इतने टाइम की वो सारी निकली तो उसमें आप जैसे इफ यू आर डूइंग अ लीड रोल तो आप बहुत ही योर एक्शंस एंड योर एक्टिंग इज वेरी कंस्ट्रेन्ड राइट यू कैन ओनली डू द गुडी गुडी एक्टिंग बट व्हेन यू आर नेगेटिव आपका रास्ता ब्रॉड हो जाता है you can do whatever you want to like then nobody tells you कि अरे नहीं 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 अगर आप एज अ लीड अगर आप थोड़ा सा भी अपनी आंखें एक्स्ट्रा मत खा लो तो डायरेक्टर कट बोल देता है कि नहीं नहीं यार नेगेटिव लग रही है लड़की नहीं 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 ऐसा करना ही नहीं है एंड व्हेन यू आर ऑलरेडी
अच्छा.
प्लेइंग अ नेगेटिव रोल तो रोक के दिखाओ मैं कुछ भी करूं बट हाँ दिन कम हो जाते हैं शूट के बस यही होता है स्क्रीन स्पेस थोड़ी छोटी हो जाती है बहुत छोटी हो
All
जाती है
right.
बट बस
Okay, okay. Chani, I think people have been asking some questions as well in the comment section. Can you just see if there are some questions for you? Because we actually promised some people on Pearl when we were doing it, so they had questions ready. I don't know people here have some
मैं
questions or not.
I'm just I can see so many hearts and love, guys. Thank you so
Okay.
much for a beautiful nahi, sorry. Thank you so much for such such amazing comments and the love that you're giving me because all I can see is big fan. Thank you. And they're saying happy to see you. And I'm going to read questions.
We really hope that you come back to India very safe and healthy, because we're just waiting for you to come back.
Thank you so much. This is so sweet of you. I am also waiting to come back, but now that जैसे दिन नजदीक आ रहे हैं ना, so my heart is becoming very very heavy. कि यार नहीं
Because you've
जाना.
been there for a while. Yeah, maybe because you have been there. Also, are you shooting there? Have you been shooting? Because I saw your Insta story like yesterday. You were shooting something, you were wearing a sari and you were shooting for something.
Yes.
So tell us about that also.
So this is a project. Okay, I'm going to be. I'm also seeing if somebody's asked me any question. वो देखते देखते
Yeah.
मैं बात कर रही हूँ. So just don't get distracted. So the thing is, मैं यहाँ पे एक शॉर्ट फिल्म करने के लिए आई थी. और
Okay.
वो क्योंकि हमने जब तक प्लान किया हमें लोकेशन वगैरह सब मिली तब तक ना लॉकडाउन हो चुका था तो वो रुक गई
Hmm.
अब लकीली हमने सोचा कि हम बहुत ही कम क्रू के साथ काम करेंगे और फिर बहुत ही कम क्रू के साथ काम करेंगे और फिर हम एवरीबडी एग्रीड एंड वी गॉट फ्यू अदर एक्टर्स आल्सो तो हम चला कि चलो कर ही लेते हैं सो दिस इज अ शॉर्ट फिल्म इट्स अ तेलुगु शॉर्ट फिल्म दैट आई शॉट फॉर
Oh,
yesterday.
all
It's
right.
called DNA and
Okay. The-
DNA, and it's going to be the first look is going to be released on the Shera. So I'm really, really
oh.
excited for everybody to watch that. It's just a 10-minute film, but I really enjoyed shooting for it.
Yeah.
Okay, I
We are
can only
excited
see
for you
people.
to. Yeah.
I can only see people say commenting and saying nice and there's some okay. I have only one question, and that is why are you nice?
What kind of question is that?
Because मैं बहुत अच्छी हूँ guys. इतनी प्यारी हूँ ना मैं मतलब बिल्कुल ही.
Okay, Shani, so we have a travel question game ready for you. It's
Wow.
going to be really fast. Okay, you have to answer it in like 3 to 5 seconds, not more than
Okay.
that. So
Okay.
I'll be checking the time also, that how much time are you taking. Okay, it's going to be choices, or it's going to be your answer. Like you just have to go word to word. All right,
Okay.
let's start.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's see how much, what are your interests and everything. People will get to know. Okay, first question, it goes like this: three cities you love in India.
उदयपुर, केरला,
Okay.
उत्तराखंड में कोई भी जगह.
Okay. कोई भी जगह. Okay, got it. Second one, Chandni as a foodie or Chandni as a traveler?
चांदनी एज अ ट्रैवलर.
Okay, got it. Okay.
वहां जाके
So
तो
you're
खाना खा ही
the
लूंगी.
okay. Until now, what's your favorite role or what's your favorite character which you have done?
Jhalli Anjali. I think this was a show on Channel V, and this show is very, very
I
close
know.
to my heart. So Jhalli Anjali.
I've seen it. Okay. All right. So what would you be if not an actor?
Choreographer. I love dancing.
Okay. Oh, you're into dancing. Okay, so what's like the Bollywood dancing basic one, or do you have you learned dancing
I have learned
professionally?
dancing. I have learned it professionally from Shamak Dawar's Performing Arts, Institute of Performing
Oh,
Arts,
okay.
and I was an
Yeah.
instructor there also for a year. And I've learned a lot of forms, and I am not in touch with any. So I would say Bollywood for now.
Yeah, that's so much fun. Bollywood is so much fun. Okay. Where are you traveling next? I know this question, you're already in Australia, but yeah, where are you traveling next?
Please contact Mr. Shala from Pearl Adventures.
Yeah, you have to book it with us. We know that.
So yeah, I have to
All
book
right.
it with
Okay.
you only. So you guys have to tell me what all,
With
uh,
destination.
yes, what destinations are open now, and
Yeah,
we have to
we'll do
do this
Bali
on
for you
live only.
definitely. Yeah, we'll do Bali for you because you want to go to Bali and we give Bali. So yeah, so Bali is definitely on for you. You can go to Bali anytime
Definitely.
with us.
I was going to
Okay.
ask you this question anyway before the live ends that you have to tell me what destinations are open so I can also know and the
Yeah.
audience can also know so they can book with you guys.
Yeah, definitely. We'll tell you that. Okay. Three dishes you can eat anytime, like any day.
Pani puri.
Mm-hmm. One.
Oh God, my tummy hurts. This is a very difficult question, Harshita. This is not right.
You
So
have fun.
dal chawal. Okay, quickly. So dal chawal I can have anytime, anywhere, matlab like that. And
Okay.
no, dal chawal cancel. Sambar chawal. So sambar chawal,
Sound
pani puri and idli.
okay. And you're a Sindhi, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so what happened to Sindhi kadhi and dal pakwan? You don't eat that.
अरे वो बहुत एसिडिटी हो जाती है वो हम कभी भी नहीं खा सकते हैं उसको
I am a
दोपहर को ही
Sindhi
खाना
too,
पड़ता है
so we
ओह
have that Sindhi. That's why I was just asking, do you eat all that?
of course I do दाल पकवान amazing साई भाजी amazing
Yeah, because every
जानती तो
Sindhi mom cooks the best Sindhi food, and especially kokis in the morning is a must when
ओहो
you know.
कोकी एंड
So I
चाय
think that, yeah, that's the major missing kind of things right now for you because you are in
अरे
Australia.
मैंने सब लिस्ट में लिख के रखा है मेरे को सब खाना है
Okay, all right. Three words you say when you are very excited or happy.
oh my god and
Okay,
oh
bye.
oh
All right, all right.
I'm like
Somebody you okay, sorry. Somebody you trust most from the TV industry. What is it? Who is
कैसा
it?
सवाल है ये ब्रो
बस क्वेश्चन है ऐसे ही रैपिड फायर चल रहा है आपका.
हाँ हाँ नहीं बताती हूँ रुको रुको बट डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम टीवी
Yeah,
इंडस्ट्री हु आई ट्रस्ट
yeah. It's more than 5 seconds, Chandni.
Sorry.
What?
Sorry. No, no. Oh shit, I have people around here. Let me see who's there. According to them, I will uh, okay, there's nobody from TV industry here जो मतलब लाइफ पे है मेरे तो मैं कुछ भी बोल सकती हूँ. So there's
Yeah.
this writer who's a very good friend who was the writer for Jalli Anjali. I think I can trust him.
Okay. 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 Destination on your bucket list. You have to tell us two. Only two right now.
Oh, only two. Okay. Switzerland
Mm-hmm.
and Paris.
Okay.
Paris.
Great. Okay. So that was it, Chandni. You were
Oh,
so
that's
good. Like
it.
most of the answers were like so on point. It's except for just this one, the TV industry question. The rest all of them all on point. I think you took 3 to 4 seconds for all the questions. Just the one question which was really
How
there.
cool. Thank you. See, such games make me realize what I actually like and don't. Because when you ask me ऐसे generally कि क्या पसंद है, and I'm like, okay, I don't.
Yeah, we were doing it for the people, for so that they get to know you more as a person. Like, especially when we had to talk travel, we had to talk life in lockdown. That's why I made
Yeah.
such questions, for you to answer.
I loved
Okay,
your
so then,
questions. Thank you. It was so much different
no,
than the other lives that I do because I've been answering them how I started working and everything. So अभी I'm sure मेरे audience को वो सब पता है. ऐसे मतलब I don't mind sharing. It's not boring. It's about me only. But
I
मेरे audience को
understand.
already पता है. So these are the questions जो शायद उनको नहीं पता होगा because किसी ने traveling के बारे में मुझसे detailing में बात नहीं की थी. So thank you so much, Harshita, for lovely questions.
You're welcome. Okay, and just before we wrap, Chandini, just one last question. That as you know that things have changed so much since 2019, since COVID happened and everything. So people at their houses, they are just sitting at their houses and they are, they're reducing boredom by doing things. And so many people have even lost their jobs and everything. So have like that kind of time has ever come it for you in your career, when you were demotivated by certain things? And what really inspired you to get back, like, to go back to the normals, like something which was demotivating, but then you made sure that it does not demotivate you and you get back with a bang.
Yeah, this has happened a lot of times because the profession that I am in is very uncertain. So there have been times where I was out of job for a year, for 6 months, for 2 months.
Okay.
So in that, I have definitely become demotivated that यार नहीं मिल रहा है काम इतना ऑडिशन दे रही हूँ फिर भी नहीं हो रहा नहीं हो रहा है. But then I know this one thing that my father tells me that if you really want to do something, then just go for it. Then just don't think कि भाई अच्छा ये इतने टाइम में मिल जाना चाहिए. एक एक ऑडिशन दिया वो तो परफेक्ट था वो तो मिल ही जाना चाहिए. तो जैसे आप होप्स बना के रखते हो वो मत रखो. एंड अगर आप 10 बार फेल होते हो तो 11 बार उठो. और अगर आप पैशनेट नहीं हो तो फिर आप वो नहीं करोगे. तो डिमोटिवेट
Yeah.
होने का सवाल नहीं है. राइट. तो आप अपनी मेहनत करते जाओ. अगर आपके नसीब में होगा तो आपको जरूर मिलेगा. अगर नहीं होगा तो आप कितनी भी कोशिश कर लो नहीं होगा. राइट. So I think I was very demotivated the whole 2019 because I did not have work for almost a year. But then I still
Mhm.
kept trying. I still kept auditioning and I kept working on myself. I was trying to lose weight. I was trying to get fit. I was watching a lot of movies, reading a few books about acting. So you have to keep it going. You have to keep on doing something. अब घर पे देखो अब क्या करोगे घर पे तो नहीं बैठे रह सकते. चलो
Right.
बैठ भी लिए कितने दिन बैठोगे क्या करोगे क्या कर लोगे मतलब बोर हो जाओगे ना.
Yeah.
तो might as well काम ही कर लो. So I think
I know.
guys just don't lose hope. If you really want something, just you will get it. Just work towards it. You will definitely get it. So like मुझे तो लगा था कि लॉकडाउन में यार मुझे नहीं लगता मैं पतली हो पाऊंगी. मैंने 9 किलो कम की बॉस. मतलब मैंने सोचा
Oh,
पतला होने का है तो होने का है.
right now I'm like, oh my God.
So yeah, so and
Okay.
again, see, right now also once I go back, it's going to be very difficult for me to start auditioning again क्योंकि अब कि काम काफी कम हो गया है कोविड की वजह से. uh, पैसे काफी काट दिए गए 50% of money is cut of the industry, so it's going to be very difficult to go back and start looking for work because I was out, ऐसे होता है ना, out of sight out of mind. तो अब जब मैं जाऊंगी तो मेरे लिए बहुत मुश्किल होने वाला है, बट आई नो दिस वन थिंग दैट आई नो माई लव फॉर एक्टिंग, आई नो द पैशन फॉर इट, एंड नो मैटर व्हाट somebody had told me, do not stop. So
Yeah.
I'm going to take that into consideration and just, और अपन
Yeah, keep
एक्टर
going.
इतना मस्त है ना.
So guys, that's the message for Chandni, message from Chandni for her fans. Just listen to it, just keep going. Don't sit at home and don't feel demotivated or depressed, and go ahead with
Yes,
everything, whatever you are doing in life.
definitely.
All
Oops,
right.
sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have these questions, few questions that I have marked. Somebody
Yeah.
is
Go ahead.
asking, would you love to do Telugu serials? Guys, I have done
Mhm.
so much serial in my life that now I am aiming for films and good web series. So,
Uh, it's again loading actually the video.
oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's
So
fine
I'm
now.
saying World Adventure have planned for coming months.
Yeah, so the destinations, yeah, that's what. So right now we have Bali, we have Bali packages, and Bali is open for tourists to go. So you can definitely travel to Bali, and Bali you is a great place to see because you know all these Southeast Asian things, all these Southeast Asia, especially when it comes to Thailand or especially when it comes to Malaysia, Singapore, and everything over here, Bali, Bali is an island wonder also. So definitely you can try these places because these are affordable also, you know, it won't at all. And you can just try with Pearl Adventures because we are going to make sure that you have.
Oh, that's
So that is
amazing.
there. Then Maldives, if you are a beach person, then Chandni has already told you about her Maldives experience with us. So definitely try Maldives if you really want to go for a luxury travel and getting married. And it's a honeymoon package which you can take with us. Or if you want to live water villa for 2 to 3 nights, you can. We definitely the promotion is going on right now on our page. You can just check at Pearl Adventures and you can packages going on and you can just go ahead and book it from the link itself. So those
Oh,
two are the places which you can travel to right now with us. Then
that's
definitely all other Southeast Asian countries are open.
okay. Also, do you guys have packages for within India, as in
Yes, we
domestic
do.
travelings?
Yeah, we do domestic traveling also. Like if people really want to go to a hill station or people really want to do some domestic travel, we are open to that. But that needs a discussion basically. So if they tell us what kind of trip and are they looking for a mountain or are they looking for a go, they need to tell us, they need to be clear about their dates and everything. So first we will anyway have to check the restrictions as because COVID is going on, so we need to see the hotels and everything. We have tie-ups with certain hotels, so we need to check with the dates and we need to check with everything. Their safety is what is very important to us. So even when it comes to international travel, that is the first. So destinations they can travel with us for sure.
Okay, that's amazing. That's really
Yeah.
really nice. We
Okay. Uh,
domestic travels that we can consider, and definitely we have Bali and Maldives, which is amazing. So guys, I would suggest कि अगर आप घर बैठे बैठे बोर हो चुके हैं और आप मेरी तरह मरे जा रहे हैं कहीं बाहर निकलने के लिए, मतलब मेरा तो बोलना नहीं बनता क्योंकि मैं तो ऑलरेडी बाहर हूँ, लेकिन अगर आप वेकेशन पे जाना चाहते हैं, सो प्लीज प्लीज कॉन्टैक्ट पर्ल एडवेंचर्स. these guys are amazing और मेरा personal experience इनके साथ रहा है तो मैं I can vouch for them that these guys will take care of everything आपको बिल्कुल किसी चीज की परेशानी नहीं होने देंगे आप बस अपने queries उनके सामने रखिए and they and you're
Okay. All right then, Chandni. It was wonderful, wonderful chatting with you. We had a great, fun, interactive live session. I never thought that it's going to be so much interactive and so much fun having a conversation with you. And travel safe. Come back to India soon so that we can have more live sessions later on when you are in Mumbai and when I'm here and do
or
that. Thank
Bali, you know.
you so much for this.
Thank you so much, Harshita. It was lovely, lovely talking to you. You take care of yourself and have a
Thank
lovely
you.
day.
Same. Thank you.
Bye, love.
Thank you. You
Thank
too.
you.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay, I'm still on live. I don't know how to. Okay.